What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tech Thrills here. And if you're looking to blow up on Instagram faster than a MrBeast challenge, you're in the right place. We're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs, 10 game-changing strategies to pump up those follower numbers like never before. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro looking for an edge, these tips are going to level up your Insta game in 2024. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get this party started. Alright, first things first, we gotta make sure your Instagram profile is as sharp as a tack. Think of it like this. Your profile is your first impression, your chance to wow someone before they even see your awesome content. First up, your profile picture. It's gotta be crystal clear, high quality, and instantly recognizable. Think of brands like, say, Amazon or Nike. Their logos are iconic, right? That's what you're going for. Next up, your bio. This is your elevator pitch, your chance to tell people who you are and what you're all about in just a few words. Keep it short, sweet, and super engaging. And don't forget to sprinkle in some relevant keywords so people can find you easily. Think of it like SEO for your profile. And for the love of all that is good in this world, make sure you have a link in your bio. This is prime real estate, people. Link it to your website, your latest YouTube video, your merch store, whatever you want to drive traffic to. Don't waste this opportunity. Okay, now let's talk content, because on Instagram, content is king, queen, and the whole royal court. If you want people to hit that follow button and actually stick around, you gotta deliver the goods. I'm talking about high-quality, eye-catching, scroll-stopping content that makes people go, whoa, I need more of this in my life. First things first, invest in good lighting. Natural light is your best friend, but if you're shooting indoors, get yourself some decent lighting equipment. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. Next up, camera equipment. Now, I'm not saying you need to go out and buy a fancy pants camera. Your smartphone can totally do the trick. But if you're serious about upping your content game, investing in a good camera can take your photos and videos to the next level. And don't underestimate the power of editing. There are tons of amazing photo and video editing apps out there, many of them free. Play around with different filters, effects, and editing tools to find your own unique style. But here's the thing, it's not just about individual posts. You gotta think about your overall aesthetic. Are you going for a bright and colorful vibe or something more moody and atmospheric? Once you figure out your style, be consistent. This will help you create a cohesive feed that's instantly recognizable as yours. Let's talk about hashtags, the secret sauce to getting your content seen by a wider audience. Think of hashtags like little signposts that tell Instagram what your content is about and who might be interested in seeing it. Now, you can use up to 30 hashtags per post, but don't just go throwing any old hashtag in there. You gotta be strategic about it. Use a mix of popular hashtags that are relevant to your niche and some more niche hashtags that are super specific to your content. And here's a pro tip. Create your own branded hashtag. This could be your username, your business name, or even a catchy phrase that's related to your brand. Encourage your followers to use your branded hashtag and watch as you build a whole community around your content. Chapter 4. Engage with your audience. Alright, listen up because this one's super important. If you want people to follow you and actually stick around, you gotta engage with them. Instagram is not a one-way street, people. It's all about building relationships and connecting with your audience. So, how do you do that? First off, respond to comments. Show your followers that you're listening and that you care about what they have to say. Even a simple thanks or a heart emoji can go a long way. Next, like and comment on other people's posts, especially those in your niche. It's a great way to get on people's radar and start building relationships with potential collaborators or even just new followers. And don't be afraid to slide into those DMs. Send a personalized message to someone whose content you're really digging or who you think would be a great connection. Just keep it genuine and don't be spammy about it. Oh, and let's not forget about stories and reels. These are awesome tools for engaging with your audience in a more casual, behind-the-scenes way. Use polls, quizzes, and question stickers in your stories to get people talking. And for Reels, try using trending sounds and effects to make your content more engaging and shareable. Chapter 5. Collaborate with others. Alright, let's talk collaborations because two heads are always better than one, right? Collaborating with other creators, brands, or even just friends is a super effective way to get your content seen by a whole new audience. Now, collaborations can take all sorts of forms. You could do a simple shout out for each other on your stories, team up for a joint giveaway, or even create some epic co-branded content. The key is to find partners who have a similar target audience to yours, but aren't direct competitors. When you do a collaboration, make sure you promote it heavily on all your channels. Tell your followers to go check out your collaborator's profile and see what they're all about. The more cross-promotion you do, the more exposure you'll both get. Chapter 6. Leverage Instagram Stories and Reels. All right, let's talk about two of the most powerful tools in your Instagram arsenal, Stories and Reels. These bad boys are like the cool kids on the block, and if you're not using them, you're seriously missing out. First up, Stories. These are great for sharing quick updates, behind-the-scenes content, or just giving your followers a glimpse into your everyday life. The beauty of Stories is that they're only live for 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about them being super polished or perfect. Just be yourself and have fun with it. Now let's talk about Reels, the short-form video format that's taking the world by storm. Reels are all about entertainment, so don't be afraid to let your creativity shine. Use trending sounds, try out different effects, and most importantly, have fun with it. The more engaging your Reels are, the more likely they are to go viral. And here's a pro tip. Use a call to action at the end of your Reels, like asking people to follow you for more or check out the link in your bio. All right, let's talk about consistency, because on Instagram, consistency is key. If you want to grow your following and keep your followers engaged, you gotta show up on the regular. Think of it like this. If you're always posting awesome content, people will keep coming back for more. But if you're only posting once in a blue moon, people will forget about you faster than you can say algorithm. So how often should you be posting? Well, there's no magic number, but a good rule of thumb is to aim for at least once a day, if not more. The more consistently you post, the better. But it's not just about how often you post, it's also about when you post. You gotta figure out the best time to post for your specific audience. The best way to do this is to experiment and see what works best for you. Chapter 8. Run contests and giveaways. Everybody loves free stuff, right? That's why contests and giveaways are such an effective way to boost your follower count and generate some serious buzz around your brand. But if you're going to do a giveaway, you gotta do it right. First things first, make sure the prize is something your target audience will actually be excited about. If you're giving away something that nobody wants, it's not going to do you much good. Next, keep the rules simple and easy to follow. The last thing you want is to confuse people or make it difficult for them to enter. And finally, promote the heck out of your giveaway. Share it on your feed, in your stories, on your Reels, everywhere you can think of. Chapter 9. Analyze and adapt. Now here's the thing about Instagram. What works today might not work tomorrow. The algorithm is constantly changing, and new trends are emerging all the time. That's why it's so important to analyze your results and be willing to adapt your strategy as needed. Luckily, Instagram has some pretty awesome analytics tools built right in. Use these tools to track your progress, see what's working, and identify areas where you can improve. Pay attention to things like your follower growth rate, your engagement rate, and your reach. If you notice that certain types of content are performing better than others, double down on those. And if you're seeing a dip in your engagement, don't be afraid to switch things up and try something new. Chapter 10. Be patient and authentic. All right, let's wrap things up with some real talk. Building a large and engaged following on Instagram takes time and effort. There's no magic bullet, no overnight success story. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So my advice to you is this. Be patient, be consistent, and most importantly, be yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not or create content that you think people want to see. Just be authentically you, and the right people will find you. Outro 10 easy ways to gain Instagram followers fast in 2024. Boom! There you have it. 10 killer strategies to help you crush it on Instagram in 2024. Remember, building a solid following takes time, but with the right approach, you'll be on your way to Insta-fame in no time. If you found these tips helpful, hit that thumbs up button harder than you've ever hit a like button before. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who need a little Instagram boost. Until next time, peace out.